He's really afraid of spiders. Acquire grammar. In this lesson, we are going to have a look at how to use afraid. We use afraid when we want to say someone is scared, anxious, or worried. We use be afraid of something to talk about general fears. He's really afraid of spiders. Joe is afraid of heights. He'll never go skydiving. My son is afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of public speaking. We also use be afraid to do something to mean we don't want to do it because it is dangerous or the result could be bad. Marta is afraid to show her dad her test score. I'm afraid to go out at night. My neighborhood is really dangerous. We can also say, be afraid of doing something, when we fear something bad will happen. John works really hard, but he's still afraid of getting fired. James didn't want to go to school. He was afraid of being bullied. Let's compare be afraid to do something and be afraid of doing something. Remember, we use be afraid to do something when we don't want to do it because it is dangerous or the result could be bad. So for example, we said, James didn't want to go to school. We could change this with, James was afraid to go to school. So James feared going to school because it could be dangerous or there could be a bad result. James was afraid of being bullied. This means he feared that something bad would happen. So we could say, James was afraid to go to school because he was afraid of being bullied. Let's look at one more example. I'm afraid to go out at night. I'm afraid of being robbed. So I'm afraid to go out at night means I don't want to go out because it could be bad. I'm afraid of being robbed means I fear this might happen. One last way we can also use be afraid is to politely say we're sorry. Could I speak with Phil, please? I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Are you free on Thursday at 2:30? I'm afraid that doesn't work for me. how about Friday? Give it a go. What are you afraid of? Let us know in the comments.